Hi guys, Andy here messing about with the diesel heaters in the garage again. Basically I've had a good little find and I want to share it with you. It's this, an emergency power switcher module. So basically what it does is when you have a power cut and you lose your mains power supply, this switches the power automatically to the battery. Well, it looks pretty easy to wire up. That's your DC power in from your 12 volt supply. That's your battery in, and that's the out to the heater. So shouldn't be too much trouble. We'll give it a go, see if it works. So that's it, all wired in. Pretty straightforward, as I said. The wiring will want a little bit of tidying up. Links to these in the description as well. They cost about £7, so absolutely for nothing, but obviously if it doesn't work you're not going to want that link, so we'll give it a try anyway, see if it does work. Okay, so we'll get this switched on. There you go, little power light, little light on the 12 volt power supply as well, show you that's working, and I'll get the heater switched on. Okay, heater switched on. Obviously we've got to just wait for that to get going. It takes about a minute, as you know, and we'll see how we get on. And while we're waiting for the heater to get started, you could press the little subscribe button, then you won't lose me. And go and check out my other videos. I've got quite a few videos playing around with these heaters that you might find interesting. Okay, so good news so far. The heater has started up. The power's gone through the module and coped with the heater's power demands on startup. It's a 10 amp module, by the way, so obviously it's coped with the heater's demands, as I said, and it's working so far. So now for the main thing that we're all waiting for, that this experiment's all about. Will the module switch from the 12 volt power supply to the 12 volt battery when the mains is turned off? There's only one thing for it. I've got to do it. Okay, so the module is supposed to switch power supplies in under a second. So here goes. Well, that seemed to work. I'm going to look at the heater display, see what it's showing, and it's still on. It's gone up a little. The machine seemed to have gone up a little bit in speed, but it's still working. It's not gone into shutdown. It's cooling shutdown mode. It still seems to be working off the battery, so I think it's a success. Wow, that's perfect, guys. I am so pleased about that. Isn't it nice when something goes to plan? To be honest, I wasn't expecting it to work. What had happened, it had jumped to setting 3, and before the power was turned off it was on setting 2. The machine always seems to start off on setting 3 for some reason, whether that's preset or what, I don't know. Give me a comment on that, let me know why that starts off on setting 3. But yeah, it's worked, guys. I'm so chuffed with that. Okay, now for the next part. Okay, so you've had your power cut. Now what happens when the power comes back on? This is supposed to switch from the battery power back onto the 12 volt power supply. So we're going to try that now and see if it works. Okay, so the power cut's over and the power is coming back on. There you go, guys, that seems to have worked perfectly. The little power lights come back on. The automatic switcher switches to the preferred mode, which is the 12 volt power supply. The battery backup's gone off, and just to prove that I'll disconnect the battery and that's worked. So for anyone worried about having a power cut and losing your 12-volt power supply, get yourself one of these emergency power switches, because it could save the life of your heater. Links to these in the description, and as I said, they cost about £7, so well worth getting one. Okay, so thank you very much for watching today, guys. I hope this video has helped someone, and if you'd like to click on my username Andy Fireblade, you'll find all my other heater videos, and please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.